Welcome to Math World. Today's class, let us learn one more algebraic method to solve pair of linear equations in two variables, that is cross multiplication method. It's quite easy. I'll explain step by step theoretically, then we'll go for a problem. Suppose you have a pair of linear equations in two variables, say a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are the coefficients. Now I want to have the values of x and y. What I do is I'll multiply this equation 1 by b2 and equation 2 by b1. One way is this, multiplying this equation with b2 and this equation with b1, or else you can do other way by multiplying this equation by a2 and this equation by a1. Okay, cross multiplication by either ai or bi. Okay, so here I'll do multiply the equation 1 by b2 and equation 2 by b1. Okay, equation 1 I'm multiplying by b2 and equation 2 I'm multiplying by b1. What will I get? Whole equation is multiplied by b2, so I'm going to get a1 b2x plus b1 b2y plus c1 b2 equal to 0. Okay, now this second equation I'm going to multiply by b1, so a2 b1x plus b1 b2y plus c2 b1 equal to 0. I'm naming them this as equation 3 and this as equation 4. Now you can observe one thing, coefficient of y are equal, right? So I'll just subtract these two equations. Step 2, I'm just subtracting equation 4 from 3. Now what will I get? a1 b2x minus a2 b1x, and this minus this will get cancelled since they have same coefficient, right? So this is 0, then plus c1 b2 minus c2 b1 equal to 0. Okay, now I'll simplify this. In this 2, x is common, so I'll just take it out, x outside, inside the bracket a1 b2 minus a2 b1 plus c1 b2 minus c2 b1 equal to 0. What I do is I'll take this part to the right hand side, x into a1 b2 minus a2 b1 equal to, this comes this goes here, so this becomes positive, c2 b1 minus c1 b2. Got the point? This is negative. When it goes to right hand side, it will become positive and this becomes negative. Okay, now x, this is multiplied over here. When I take it to right hand side, it will be in the denominator. So x equal to c2 b1 minus c1 b2 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Got the point? The other way also you can write, just to remember it very easily. I'll just write it b1 terms first. So b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Both are same. Okay, this gives me the value of x. Now I want to have the value of y. Remember one thing, when this is the case, this a1 b2 minus a2 b1 should not be equal to 0. Okay, provided this is true, you can use this formula. Okay, now to get the value of y, I'll just substitute this x value in any one of the equation, either 1, 2, 3, 4, anywhere. Okay, that is step 3. Substitute x value in equation 1. Okay, equation 1 I have, so I'll just substitute here a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. X value I am getting it as b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by, a1 b2 minus a2 b1 plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. I want to have the value of y, right? So I'll just take it this side. So b1y equal to minus c1 minus a1 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Is it okay? I'm taking this term to right hand side and this term to right hand side, so that everything will be negative. Now I'll just simplify this part. Okay, I'll keep b1y as it is. b1y as it is. Here, see, this I'm taking to this side. I have to multiply this to this, so that this will be the denominator. Okay, minus c1 into, the denominator part is a1 b2 minus a2 b1, then minus a1 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1, whole thing is divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Right. Okay, now we'll go for simplification. See, if I multiply this, minus a1 b2 c1, minus into minus plus a2 b1 c1, minus a1 b1 c2 plus a1 b2 c1. Now look at the term. This term is equal to this term, but with different signs, so they'll get cancelled. a1 b2 c1, this is positive and this is negative, so we'll get cancelled these two terms. So I'm left with b1y equal to a2 b1 c1 minus a1 b1 c2 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now y equal to, I'll take up this b1 down over here, and in this numerator you can check, you can see that b1 is common, so I'll just take it out. b1 into A2 C1 minus A1 C2 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So B1 will get cancelled. So finally I'm getting the value of y as C1 A2 minus A1 C2 or C2 A1 B2 minus A2 B1 as value of y. See, once you get the value of x and y, here two cases will arise. One thing is A1 B2 minus A2 B1. It may be equal to 0, may not be equal to 0. Okay. What happens if it is equal to 0? What happens if it is not equal to 0? So two cases. Case 1, that is if you are getting A1 B2 minus A2 B1 not equal to 0. Okay. In this case, when this is not equal to 0, it means, it just implies that A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Okay. That means pair of linear equations has a unique solution. Okay. And if it is equal to 0, then we have to think. If this is the case, then it has a unique solution. Case 2, when the denominator is equal to 0, if A1 B2 minus A2 B1 equal to 0. When this happens, no, this obviously means A1 B2 is equal to A2 B1. Then you can say A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, and it may be equal to some constant K. And when that is the case, I'll just take up these two, then I can write, then I can write A1 as K into A2 and B1 as K into B2. Right. Now substitute this value in my first equation. It was A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0. Right. In that I'm just substituting the values of A1 and B1. Initial equation was substitute this in equation 1. I hope you remember the equation A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0. This was the equation 1. Just replacing A1 by KA2 and B1 by KB2. Let us see what will happen. A1 by KA2x plus B1 by KB2y plus C1 equal to 0. That means K into A2x plus B2y plus C1 equal to 0. So this, I'll call this as equation 4. I hope you remember the second equation we had. It was A2x plus B2y plus C2 equal to 0. This was our second equation, right? Now what I do is, from these two equations, 2 and 5, what you can make out? C1 equal to K C2. If you want, you just replace this A2x plus B2y is nothing but minus C2. Just substitute here so that I'll write it down. A2x plus B2y is nothing but minus C2. Okay, substitute this in equation 5. What will you get? A into minus C2 plus C1 equal to 0. So KC2 equal to C1, or you can write C1 by C2 equal to K. C1 by C2 equal to K. So what are you getting finally at the end? You are getting A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. When this situation arises, we know that the pair of linear equations will have infinitely many solutions. So this is the case where you are getting A1 B2 minus A2 B1 equal to 0. Okay. If A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, then you are getting a unique solution. Okay, now how to remember this? So if the pair of linear equation is given to you, say this type equation is given to you, can I directly substitute this x value, x equation and y equation to get the value of x and y? Yes, you can use it. But the thing is how to remember this coefficients. I'll tell you how to do that. You first write x, y and 1. Then you start with B1 always, not with A, you start with B. You write it down, B1, B2. Then you write after BC comes, so C1, C2. Then you take A1, A2 and then B1, B2. So you are starting with B and ending with B. Now you take from left to right and top to bottom. So B1 into C2 minus B2 into C1. Then C1 into A2, C2 into A1 divided by A1 B2 into A2 B1. So first take x part, x divided by B1 C2 minus B2 C1. Write it down like this. X divided by B1 C2 minus B2 C1, which is equal to y divided by C1 A2 minus C2 A1, which is equal to 1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So this is how you can cross multiply the coefficients to get the values of x and y. So remember the thing, first thing, have to check whether A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So if that is the case, then it has got infinitely many solutions. If A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, then obviously there is unique solution. And when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2, then there is no solution at all. Okay, so this is how you can write the coefficients, okay, and then apply this. Okay, always take from left to right and top to bottom, so that B1 C2 minus B2 C1. So x divided by that. So let us go for a problem. So the first problem, solve by cross multiplication method. 2x plus y equal to 5, 3x plus 2y equal to 8. Always remember one thing, when you are solving by cross multiplication method, you have to write the equations in the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Okay, so you rewrite this a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So that it will be helpful to write down the coefficients. Okay, so first coefficient a1 is 2, b1 is 1, c1 is minus 5. and then A2 is 3, B2 is 2, and C2 is minus 8. Now apply the formula. You write it down like this: x, y, 1. You have to start with B1, right? B1 is 1 over here, 1, 2, then minus 5, minus 8, 2, 3, 1, 2. Take up like this. X divided by B1 C2, so 1 into minus 8 minus C2 B1, so 2 into minus 5, which will be equal to y divided by C1 A2 minus 5 into 3 minus 8 into 2 equal to 1 divided by 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Hope it is clear. Okay. X divided by 1 into minus 8 is minus 8. 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. Minus of minus 10, so it is plus 10. Y divided by minus 5 into 3 is minus 15. Minus 8 into 2 is minus 16 plus 16 because of minus sign over here. Then 1 divided by 4 minus 3, right? So x divided by 2 equal to y divided by 1 equal to 1 by 1. That means x, you take this to this first, x by 2 equal to 1, so that x equal to 2. Then you take this because it's a constant which is equal to both, right? So y by 1 equal to 1, so y equal to 1. Got the values of x and y. Remember one thing, once you get the value of x and y, just check it with any one of the equation. It's given, this was the given equation, right? You got the value of x as 2. Just substitute here. Value of y here. 2 into 2 plus 1. 4 equal to 4 plus 1 equal to 5. Correct. Okay. Always do the cross checking whether your answer is correct or not. Not only in this method, in every method you just check with the values you are getting. Just substitute in the left hand side of any one of the equation. Check whether you are getting the proper right hand side. If it is fine, then your answer is correct. Second problem is this: for which value of k will pair of linear equations 3x plus y equal to 1 and 2k minus 1x plus k minus 1y equal to 2k plus 1 have no solution? We know when a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 will have no solution when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it is not equal to c1 by c2. Okay, in that situation they'll have no solution. So first thing is we have to rewrite these two equations in the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Constant term should come to the left hand side only. So I'll just rewrite this: 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0, and this equation 2k minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y minus 2k plus 1 equal to 0. What is a1 here? It is 3, b1 is 1, c1 is minus 1, and a2 is 2k minus 1, b2 is k minus 1, and c2 is minus 2k plus 1. right? Now, so no solution means when a1 by a2, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it is not equal to c1 by c2, then no solution, right? This situation we know. Now I'll just apply that. These two are equal, we know that. So I'll just use this first. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. They both will be equal. That means it's same as writing A1 B2 minus A2 B1 equal to 0. Right? This is true. The other part is not true, right? So when I take these two equal to 0, what I am getting, the value of k, that I have to check. A1 is 3 over here, 3 into B2. B2 is k minus 1 minus A2 is 2k minus 1 and B1 is 1. Just substitute that to get the value of k. 3k minus 3 minus 2k plus 1 equal to 0. 3k minus 2k is k, minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 equal to 0. So that k equal to 2. So when k equal to 2, this will not have the solution. You can cross check. When k equal to 2, what happens to C2? C2 will be minus 2 into 2 plus 1. It is minus of 4 plus 1, 5. So C2 will be 5. Now you check, just cross check, okay? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. You cross check whether it is true or not. A1 value you know, A1 value is 3 by, I have to calculate A2 also. A2 is 2k minus 1, so k is 2, so 4 minus 1, 3. Similarly, B2 is k minus 1, k is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, so A1 by A2, A1 is 3, A2 is also 3. And B1 is 1, B2 is also 1. So they are equal, no issues, because 3 by 3 is 1, 1 by 1 is 1. It is correct. Now you check whether it is true or not. C1 by C2. C1 is minus 1 and C2 I am getting it as minus 5, and they are not equal to 1, right? This is not equal to this. Therefore, whatever the value you are getting for k, that itself shows you this pair of linear equation have no solution, right? Yeah, we'll go for the next problem. A fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to its denominator. So say the fraction is p by q. We know usually the fraction is denoted like that. Okay, let p by q as a fraction. It says a fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator. From the numerator, when I subtract 1, that fraction becomes 1 by 3. Okay, so when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, denominator is as it is, the fraction will be equal to 1 by 3. And then the second statement says it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to its denominator. Numerator is as it is, 8 is added to its denominator. The fraction becomes 1 by 4. Then you find the fraction. So you have to rewrite this. 3p minus 3 equal to q. So 3p minus q minus 3 equal to 0. Then 4p equal to q plus 8. Then 4p minus q minus 8 equal to 0. I'm just doing the cross multiplication. Okay, I hope you are getting. See, here the unknowns are p and q. Instead of taking x and y, I just took p and q. Okay, and you have to rewrite the equation in the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Instead of x and y, here I have p and q. Okay, so you just write it down, what is a1, what is b1 and all. a1 is 3, b1 is minus 1 and c1 is minus 3. a2 is 4, b2 is minus 1 and c2 is minus 8. Right, then as usual, I hope you know x, y and 1. You have to start with b1, so minus 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 8, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 1. This way. X by b1 c2, so minus 1 into minus 8, I'll directly write 8 minus 3 into minus 1 is 3, y divided by minus 3 into 4 is minus 12, minus 8 into 3 plus 24. So minus of minus, it will become, so minus 24, and 1 divided by minus 3 minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. X by 5 equal to y by 12 equal to 1 by 1, because minus 4 into minus, so plus 4 minus 3 is 1. Oh, sorry. Now take up this with this. X by 5 equal to 1, so that x equal to 5. Y by 12 equal to 1, so that y equal to 12. I'm sorry, here I'm not using x and y. It should be p and q. I'm so sorry. Yeah, p and q. Okay. After repeating so many times, I made a mistake. Okay. P and q here in this case. So p equal to 5 and q equal to 12. So the fraction is p by q. It's 5 by 12. You can cross check now. After subtracting 1 from the numerator, it becomes this, which is same as 1 by 3. So answer is correct. Next, you keep the numerator as it is, but add 8 to the denominator. 12 plus 8. It's 5 by 20, which is same as 1 by 4. So your answer is correct. Okay. So this is how you have to solve pair of linear equations in two variables by cross multiplication method. Thank you.